Hi everyone, and welcome back to Faith and Flour. If you're new to my channel, my name is Robin, and in today's video I have a grocery haul and some meal planning for you. First of all, I'm going to show you everything we bought from Imperfect Foods, including the prices, and then I'm going to show you how I am planning to use those things in my meals for our family of four for dinners this week. So I am using two different methods for meal planning. 3 of our dinners are going to be from the Cook Once and Eat All Week cookbook. So I'm going to be batch cooking and preparing things all in one day for those 3 meals. And then for the other 4 meals, I'm going to be doing some reverse meal planning. So I'm going to be shopping our refrigerator, our freezer, and our pantry. So if you're interested in grocery hauls and meal planning, keep watching. We just got our delivery from Imperfect Foods, and this video is in no way sponsored by Imperfect Foods. It's just something that we started before the whole COVID-19 situation, and we've really been enjoying it, and it has been a tremendous help in the current situation. And so basically Imperfect Foods is a way to buy produce that would be rejected from the grocery stores, either because of the size or they're slightly blemished, or maybe they are short coated, and I actually don't find a lot of those items, but what that means is they are going to expire within a certain amount of time. We really like that it helps eliminate food waste, and so if you're interested, I'm going to have a link in the description box that you can use to get $10 off your first order, so you can try them out if they deliver in your area. They carry both organic and conventional produce, and so I will indicate that at the bottom of the screen along with the price. I bought some romaine lettuce. This is conventional romaine at $1.69. I also got these white button mushrooms. They come in an 8-ounce package and they are $2.69, and I'll be using those in salads as well. I bought 3 zucchini to use in a recipe this week. One is conventional for $1.29. The others come as a sort of 2-pack for $2.39. These are conventional green onions for 69 cents. I'm going to use some of them in a recipe and the others for topping for various things. My guys really love those. I got a pound of conventional carrots for 59 cents. I got 2 conventional cucumbers to slice up and just add some salad dressing to it for a really quick and easy cucumber salad that everybody loves, and the 2 together cost $1.29. This large white onion is a conventional onion and it was just 89 cents, and the other red onions are organic and the 4 total was $3.96. I also got some conventional potatoes, a pound, just 89 cents. One of our favorite things that we have been enjoying lately is having grapefruit with breakfast, and we really love the ones from Imperfect Foods. I also got some cilantro and some broccoli crowns. Both of those I'm planning to use in recipes later this week. And I got a conventional cabbage at $1.89 to make some coleslaw. Peyton loves pineapple. I got this one for $3.69. And then I also stocked up a little bit on their ground beef. I don't have plans to use this in any recipes this week, but I am going to go ahead and put it in the freezer for the future. The quality of this ground beef is really good. It's 100% grass-fed, 85% lean, and it sells for $6.49 a pound, which may seem like a lot, but it's pretty comparable to what we can get in our area, and it definitely is worth it for the convenience of having it delivered. I already have some chicken in the freezer for our meals this week, but I needed one more packet. These are skinless, boneless chicken breasts, 14 ounces for $4.49. And that may seem a little bit pricey to you, but to me it's worth it for the convenience and the quality. And of course we had to get eggs. That kind of varies from week to week depending on what they have available. This week I got these free-range medium eggs. They're 18 count for $4.99. In addition to produce and meats and dairy and things like that, they also have some pantry staple items. I really enjoy getting these thin crust pizza crust. They come 2 in a pack for $3.99 each, and so I got 2 of those 2 packs because we enjoy having pizza usually once a week. Although we're not having it this week because I made lasagna earlier in the week and used all the mozzarella and forgot to add that to my grocery list. For snacks this week, I got some mixed nuts and these dark chocolate covered pretzel pieces, which are so good. The total for my order this week was $69.82, and that's all I'm going to spend on groceries this week because I'm going to use what we have in our refrigerator, our freezer, and our pantry to make everything else. I'm grocery shopping at this point about every week and a half, so I alternate a little bit between Imperfect Foods and our local grocery store, which here in Texas is H-E-B. I can do an online order and a curbside pickup there. We have also occasionally shopped at Trader Joe's to pick up some of our family favorite items and also stock up on gluten-free items that Peyton likes from there. Now I'm going to do some reverse meal planning, which means I'm going to shop our refrigerator and freezer to use up the things that we have in our meals this week. Here I have sour cream I'm going to use in a recipe. We've got watermelon for snacking and some coleslaw that will finish up at lunchtime. Then I've got a drawer full of lunch meats and tortillas and things like that that we also use for lunch. I have a plan for everything in our produce bin. In the back, I've got a cauliflower and some bacon bits that will be used in a recipe. I'm going to make a cucumber salad with the cucumbers. The carrots we use for snacking. The avocados will be for a particular recipe I have in mind, and then the lemons and limes will get used throughout the week as well. The bottom bin is usually where I keep fruit. We'll definitely be snacking on the apples and oranges, and then as I mentioned before, we really like to have grapefruit with breakfast. We have an additional refrigerator in our laundry room, and that's where I have some leftover lasagna. That's going to be dinner tonight. And here's where I'm thawing out the other chicken that I'm going to be using in our meals this week. We'll finish up the rest of the watermelon for snacks and dessert. I'm trying to keep our freezer pretty well stocked, but also rotate through everything. So one meal this week is going to use this smoked chicken sausage. It's spinach and feta, and it's really good. That also comes from Imperfect Foods. In the drawer below that, I have a couple of packages of frozen steelhead trout that I got from Imperfect Foods. So I'll thaw out one of those and we'll have that for a meal this week too. I'm a huge fan of these frozen organic green beans that we get from Trader Joe's, so I like to have a few of these in our freezer at all times, and I plan to serve these along with a sausage for a meal this week. I'm going to use the plan for week 1 from the Cook Once, Eat All Week cookbook, and that is shredded chicken, broccoli, and rice. Those are the base ingredients. She gives you the whole grocery list, which makes it super convenient, especially because I'm shopping online now, so I can just plug in all of those things and make sure that I have everything that I need to get started. And then on the next page, she has some ideas for bonus meals if you'd like to use them. But as you'll see, I have my own ideas for the recipes that I'm going to fill in for the rest of the week. And then she has instructions for prep day. So you start with cooking the chicken, and she gives you a few different methods, and I'm definitely going to be using the Instant Pot. But you can also use the slow cooker or do it on the stove top. Her batch cooking method is really simple and easy to follow. All of the ingredients are normal things that are easy to find, and you won't have a lot of wasted ingredients because a lot of these things you'll already have in your pantry. The recipes are also all gluten-free, which is huge for us because our son Peyton has celiac disease, but don't let that scare you. These recipes are really normal. They're not weird, and they don't require hard to find ingredients. The 3 recipes from this week will be barbecue chicken and rice casserole, white chicken chili, and chicken and broccoli fried rice. My meal planner is from Erin Condren, and I love using it, but you could just as easily use a piece of notebook paper to do this. I'm just listing all of the recipe names for the meals that I'm planning this week, and as I use them, I will check them off and put them over on the calendar to the left. This meal planning calendar starts on a Sunday, so I've already filled in for the first 3 days of the week. Our Imperfect Foods delivery is on a Wednesday, so that's where I'll actually start, and I will just flip the page to the calendar on the other side for the remaining meals. I want to make meal planning as flexible as possible, so each day, according to how much time I have, I can choose an item from the list. I'm using the space at the bottom to list the recipes that will be part of my batch cooking for this week. And I'm doing that just so that I can reference back to it as I'm planning for future weeks. That will help me out so that if I continue to use this cookbook and this method, I won't repeat a week all that often, and so that I can keep things interesting. And I can also make little notes about changes that I'd like to make or if our family loved it or not. Tomorrow is going to be my batch cooking day. Tonight I'm going to make it easy on myself. We're just going to have leftover lasagna. I'm going to throw together a quick salad, so I'm filling that in there. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I use this method from the Cook Once Eat All Week cookbook, I would love to film it and show you, so let me know in the comments below. Another way for using this same method would be to write all of the recipes you've planned for the week on sticky notes. You can stick them on a piece of paper and then transfer them over to the calendar each day, or just toss one so that you know that you've used it. And there you have it. That is how I am meal planning for this week. If you enjoy videos like this, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in batch cooking and you'd like to see a video on that, let me know in the comment section. If you're new here at Faith and Flour, I want to invite you to subscribe. It's easy, it's absolutely free, and if you activate the bell icon, you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I look forward to seeing you in the comments and in the next video. Have a great week.